No sport in the world brings the wins home like racing, and Naira Bets lets you place your bets and watch the races live from anywhere. Make easy, secure deposits and play promotions every day to earn reward points or cash. Download the Naira Bets app or visit NairaBets.com. No sport in the world brings the wins home like racing, and Naira Bets lets you place your bets and watch the races live from anywhere. Make easy, secure deposits and play promotions every day to earn reward points or cash. Download the Naira Bets app or visit NairaBets.com.
Hey, Team HQ Sports, what a wild week it has been. Both underdog-ish teams are up in their respective series, the Blues and the Raptors. Carson Wentz got a major payday. Dominic Thiem ends Djokovic's 26-match Grand Slam winning streak. Whew, man, my brain is in overload right now. I'm your host, Lauren Gambino, here to get you through it all and to hand out some free cash if you know it all, of course. Thank you for joining us for a special game of HQ Sports in honor of the Belmont Stakes starting in just about 30 minutes. Here's how this works. I'm going to take you through 12 rounds of sports-only trivia. We start off pretty easy, then I'm known to get a little fancy with my footwork, so you better watch out. If you can stay in the ring for all 12 rounds, then you win! Today we are playing for $1,000! That money can sure come in handy if you need to make a last-minute bet on a horse. More on that in just a little bit. Hey, you're also going to be earning points for every question that you get right since we are in Season 4 of HQ. Points add up and help you level up, which gives you free passes on that corresponding question. You can level all the way up to 10, which means every game of HQ just got easier for you to win. And hey, if you are a super sports buff, and you know that you got this today, why don't you pick up a points multiplier to double or triple your points to help you get those free passes even quicker, all right? It is the very last of our Triple Crown pre-race games. It's been a fun few weeks, right? Our friends at Naira Bets are still offering you a $25 money-back bet. With Naira Bets, winning money is so easy. Just bet $25 on one horse to win the Belmont Stakes. If your horse wins, well then awesome. But if your horse gets second or third, Naira Bets will give you your money back. Pretty amazing stuff, right? Sign up after the show at NairaBets.com with promo code HQ. That's NYRABets.com, promo code HQ. All right, we got something special for you tomorrow. We are gearing up for an extra special event. It's game show night on HQ Trivia. That's tomorrow night at 9. You'll be screaming, "Big bucks, no whammy, stop!" We got lots of surprises in store for you. It's all in celebration of ABC's Summer Fun and Games. And make sure not to miss an all-new Press Your Luck. It's back. It's with Elizabeth Banks, premiering this Wednesday at 8 p.m. 7 Central, only on ABC. Take big risks, make big bucks, just like I always trained you, right, team? All right, you know we get warmed up before every game of HQ Sports, so find us on Twitter at HQ Sports or drop your answer in the chat right now. It's a beautiful weekend here on the East Coast, at least. What sporty things you got on the docket for this weekend? At Steve Carney says doubleheader between the Rays and the Red Sox. Let's play two. And at Will Pito says, I wish they could both lose. All right, you two, knock it off. At Kat Steverin says Women's World Cup and the Stanley Cup. Nice. And Outlaw JB says Belmont. So I see you got some good matchups, some good races on deck. How about we get our own game going? All right, to the over 71,000 players ready to run? Let's go. Round one starts right now. Mike Tyson famously did what to Evander Holyfield's ear? Bit it, wet willied it, or whispered into it? Oh man, how history would have changed if it was the other two options here, right? Well, when Tyson realized he was getting schooled in his second fight with Evander Holyfield, he bailed on boxing and he started biting. Yes, he bit it. Holyfield lost a chunk of his ear, but he wanted to keep fighting. That's a bad man. He bit his ear. 52,605 of you. Of course, you knew that. 750 of you thought he wet willied it. That's probably a great technique now. Anyway, before we move on to round two, you can use multiple extra lives per game, all the way up to 3 of them. But here's the catch. You can only buy 1 per game. You buy them all at once per game. So stock up now before it's too late. And then, you have to take your ball and go home. It's the pits. Help yourself win. You can use up to 3 a game, but never on the final round. All right, round 2, here we go. What NFL formation typically involves snapping a football the greatest distance? Shotgun, punt, or field goal? Who's ready for some football? I know I am. Well, shotgun sends the quarterback 5 to 7 yards behind the center. Field goal formation is typically 7 yards back, but by far the longest is the punt, where the long snapper fires the ball 15 yards back. Punt is your answer here at round 2. 27,218 of you getting that one right. Wow, over 17,000 thought it was the shotgun. Wow. All right. I know you're ready for football. Drop your team name in the chat right now. Extra points if you can only use emojis. Round 3. Which call in basketball always results in the opposing team getting a free throw? Defensive 3 seconds, charging, or double dribble? Anyone else think the Raptors would be up 3-1 before game 4? I sugar honey iced tea did not think so myself. Charging is an offensive foul and double dribble is an offensive violation, both of which result in a change of possession. But defensive 3 seconds is a technical foul, giving the other team a free throw and the ball. Defensive 3 seconds, 15,908 of you getting this one. Wow! We got a TKO here at round number 3. Bam! I'm gonna call it here, because it's round 3. Come on! 15,908 of you are still in the ring. Let's go. Round 4. Who kicked off when Devin Hester had the first and only Super Bowl opening kick return touchdown? Adam Vinatieri, Pat McAfee, or Mike Vanderjagt? Whew. Hope you had your extra lives ready. All right, this guy, arguably the greatest kicker of all time, is known more for his accuracy than his length. This short kick, take a look.
And it's a floater played at the 8 by Hester.
Here he goes. It's Hester inside the 30.
That was kicked by the GOAT and then taken 92 yards to the house by the GOAT of kick returns, Devin Hester. Adam Vinatieri is the one we're talking about, though. 22,282 of you getting that one right, and he still got it. I mean, he is the oldest active player at 46 years old. Amazing stuff. Round 5, let's do it. Who was the first Major League Baseball player in the World Series era to hit 20 home runs in a season? Frank Schulte, Ty Cobb, or Babe Ruth? All right, fun side game. How about you name the players that hit 20 already this season? I'll give you a hint. They're all in the National League, unless Gary Sanchez just got subbed in for the Yankees right now because he didn't start. Anyway, back to this question. The first to hit 60 home runs was the Babe, but the first to hit 50? Also the Babe. 40, the great Bambino. But 20? Frank Schulte got there first in 1911 for the Chicago Cubs. Frank Schulte is your answer. 7,184. Whoa! Another TKO here at round number 5. Bam! Ooh, that one hurt. Hey, it was just a TKO. At least I didn't take a piece of your ear, okay? You could still use an extra life and get back in the game because we are almost halfway there. It's round 6. Let's do it. What college sport uses an 80-second shot clock? Lacrosse, hockey, or field hockey? An 80-second shot clock. We only use it 10. Get that answer in. All right, basketball used to have no shot clock at all. But after Dean Smith and the Four Corners bored everyone to death, it was implemented and is now 30 seconds. Lacrosse added the more leisurely 80-second shot clock just last year. Lacrosse is your answer. 16,834 of you getting that one right. We got a shout out to our lacrosse champs of 2019, Virginia and Maryland, men's and women's respectively. All right, round 7 coming at you. The winner of this year's UEFA Champions League came from the top soccer division in what nation? Spain, Germany, England. We're looking for the nation. Well, the Champions League is called that because it features champions, as well as near champions from leagues all across Europe. This year's Champions League final saw 2 teams from England face off as Liverpool defeated Tottenham 2-0. England is your answer here. 15,397 of you getting that one right. And you made it past the 7th round. You know what that means. It's time for the 7th round stretch. Here we go. I got this question to ask. Are you watching the Women's World Cup? Come on, we're just talking about soccer. Are you watching the Women's World Cup? You love it. You're watching it all. Yes, you watch what you can. Or no, not my thing. I want to hear your answer right now. Women's World Cup just kicked off. I want to see who's watching. What did you have to say? Oh, wow. Not the answer I was expecting. 56% of you said no, not my thing. Well, for the rest of us, it is our thing, and we're looking forward to see reigning champs USA play Thailand on Tuesday. In the meantime, round 8, here it is. The top pick in this year's MLB draft plays what position? Shortstop, catcher, or pitcher? Make your selection. This was one of those years in baseball where everyone knew who the top pick would be before the draft even started. Oregon State catcher Adley Rutschman, who is now a Baltimore Oriole. Take a look at him, making everyone proud. He is indeed a catcher. Catcher is the answer. He's going to be playing in Baltimore. 9,540 of you getting that one right. Oh man, the numbers are starting to dwindle down. You know what that means? We are into our toughest questions. Can you hang on for a win? Round number 9. What tennis player spent the most weeks as the sport's #1 female athlete in the first decade of the 2000s? Serena Williams, Justine Henin, or Lindsay Davenport? In the 2010s, no one is close to Serena, whose 236 weeks at #1 are more than 3 times that of her nearest competitor. But in the 2000s, Serena's 83 weeks at #1 was 3rd, behind Martina Hingis and Belgian Justine Henin, who led with 117. Justine Henin is your answer here at round 9. 3,524 of you hanging on. Ooh, that was a close one too, knocking out so many of you here. Over 5,000, 6,000 of you here at round number 9. We are entering our final quarter. Come on, get your head in the game. This is when it matters most. Round 10. Which of these car makers doubles as an Indy 500 winner's last name? Chevrolet, Chrysler, or Dodge? Looking for a name double here. Listen, when you are born with a name like Gaston Chevrolet, you're born to race, I tell ya. The 1920 Indy 500 winner was the brother of one of the founders of Chevy. Chevrolet is the answer at round 10. 2,598 of you are moving on. We only have 2 rounds left. Let's see what you got. Round 11. Who has the record for most Silver Slugger awards at the shortstop position? Alex Rodriguez, Cal Ripken Jr., or Barry Larkin? Who's it gonna be? A-Rod had the most consecutively with 6 in a row starting in 1998, but then he moved to third base to accommodate Derek Jeter. Silver Sluggers are given out by league, and Barry Larkin's total of 9 National League Silver Sluggers is still the record. Barry Larkin, 2,263 of you were like, no problem, knew that one, bring me to the final round. All right, well, hey, it's on. You made it this far. Come on, right out of the gate, you were on fire. And now it is down to a photo finish. Can you get the edge here when it matters most? It's round number 12. What was the last Canadian team to make the Stanley Cup Finals? Senators, Canucks, or Oilers? This is when it matters most. Hockey may be Canada's sport, but their teams have struggled to make the finals in recent years. The last to win was Montreal way back in 1993. But in 2011, and losing to the Bruins, the Canucks were the last from up north to get to the final series. The Canucks is your answer, and we have 1,993 new HQ Sports MVPs. Congratulations! Oh yes, 1993. What a great year that was. It looks like we have 1,993 winners, all taking home a prize of, hey, about 50 cents. How you like that? I know what you're gonna say, but it's 50 cents more than you started with 17 minutes and 7 seconds ago to be exact. Gamer 744, you're a happy man. You got 50 cents coming your way. Eduardo D, Eduardo M, 50 cents is coming your way. Eldon, amazing work. Love to see you make it this far. Almost 2,000 winners. What a game. What a race to the finish. Amazing work, and congrats again to our new HQ Sports MVPs. I'll bet on you anytime. Cheese, cheese, wink, wink. Hey, let's do this again, shall we? We play HQ Sports every Monday and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So come and join me on Monday. Hey, come back tonight for HQ Trivia and Words. That's at 9 and 9:30. I'm pretty sure it's Smarter Day, so if you like those tough questions, come on back for that. All right, now I gotta go see a man about a horse. No, not that. I need to get my bet in. Come on, Sir Winston. I think his odds are still 12-1, and I'm liking it. I'll see you Monday, team. I'm Lauren Gambino. Until next time, remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the game.